Chapter 9, Lesson 1. You need to start learning how to label your notes, guys. Next year in 6th grade, I will expect you to be able to do this. I will not wait for you. Okay? Chapter 9, Lesson 1. Multiplying decimals. Multiplying decimals. Now, let's go ahead and start off with our examples. Example 1, the x1 looks like this. We still line things up on that right side. We still line things up on that right side.
Isn't it just like multiplying?
It is, and it's multiplying just like normal. What is 2 times 9?
8.
So 8, carry my 1. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 is 9. Now, how many decimal places do I have in these two numbers? How many decimal places do I have in those two numbers? Say it, Riley. 1. I have one number behind the decimal. I have one decimal place in those two numbers. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. Jacob, do you agree? So, in my answer, I will have one decimal place. And that's the only rule when you multiply decimals.
This is easy.
Good. Let's go on to something like this. I'm going to have to fix this because this is going to drive me crazy. Look at how womper jawed that is. I don't know how else to say it. Example 2. Example 2 looks like this. You multiply. Well, I'll look for some more examples in my book. You try to find what the answer is and check with me in just a second.
Is that 20 bill right?
No, all the bells are off right now. They'll fix them after spring break. 3 times 5 is what?
15.
So 5, carry my 1. 3 times 4 is 12. Add 1 is 13. So, how many decimal places, do not say it out loud, give yourself a few seconds. How many decimal places do I have? Little one.
2.
2. I have the 4 and the 5. 2 decimal places. So, how many are in my answer?
2.
2. And that's it. So, this is not bad, right?
Can I get us a worksheet?
We will actually be doing homework and then just moving on to the next lesson. Let's look at one where they don't exactly tell us the number. We actually have to figure out what the number is. Example 3.
That is kind of weird.
It just sounds weird. It's not that bad. 2 times 3 tenths. 2 times 3 tenths. So we're going to write this as a number. Let's write this as a number. 2 times, what is 3 tenths as a number? Raise your hand when you know. Kelsey?
3 tenths, 30.
30. So it looks like this. 3 tenths.
60.
So, but is this correct?
3 dots.
No. So 3.0. This is 3 tenths.
Yeah.
Where's the tenths place? Raise your hand if you know where the tenths place is.
0.3.
Yes, it should be.
Because,
It should look like
oh, the tenths place is on the other side.
0.3. Correct. The tenths place is this one. Remember?
I just got that.
Yeah. Remember? What? So, y'all don't get that they have the decimal point and we go to tenths, hundredths, and thousandths. You don't get that.
I did. That's easy.
Do you? But y'all guessed the wrong number.
Yeah, I got it wrong then.
Do you feel like you remember now?
Yes.
After you have a decimal, you have tenths, hundredths. Well, so let's look at this number right here.
I just need to refresh my memory.
Raise your hand when you know which number is in the tenths place. Kristen. Does anybody else think the 6? Raise your hand if you think something different. Jaden, what did you think?
I thought you were going to say
Tenths. Tenths place. Riley, what do you think?
4?
The 4 is in the tenths
No,
place.
I was thinking it 2. No, I was thinking
It's 5.
It's the 5. Guys,
Because look up there. You can have it thousands and then you the decimal.
okay, so
It's after the decimal.
so what place value is this one?
1,000.
Thousands. Thousand with a D. Thousands place. What's this?
10,000. 100.
Hundreds. 200. So that's a hundreds. What's this one?
1. 10.
Tens. Tens. Like this. Tens. Tens.
Yeah.
$10 bills. It's 2 tens. And Mama need 3 tens, 4 tens, right? This is a tenth with a THS. Tenths.
Yeah.
See the difference?
Uh-huh.
Yes, no, maybe? Little one. All these THs, all these THSs go after the decimal. Little trick. All of those go after the decimal. And then you count 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, blah, 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 blah. What's the difference between tens and tenths? Okay, are you ready? I'm going to give you a quick lesson on the difference between tens and tenths. $10 looks like this, right, little one? Kinda. I don't know why it's doing that. Oof. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to need somebody to come and check out my board.
That was cool to be
Hush.
honest.
$10 looks like this, right, little one?
Yeah.
What does 10 cents look like?
0.
1 0.
0.10.
0.10. That's 10 cents, right, little one?
Yeah.
Do you see the difference between a $10 and a 10 cents?
Yeah.
You put a
It's
dollar
the
something.
same. No, put a decimal.
No, I'm talking about the
$0.
Yeah, you put a dollar something.
$0.
$0 and 10 cents. Guys, do y'all not know how to write money?
I do.
I'm starting to question this. Oh my.
Oh.
So, the difference between tens and tenths is $10 and 10 cents. Okay?
So it's different.
Yes, they are different. Yes.
I didn't think so.
Yes, they are very different. So, you already know how to multiply them. Let's talk about putting them in word form. Example 4. Hush. 7 times So I know what 7 is, right? So 7 times 3 ones and 7 tenths. When you know what this number is in digits, not words. When you know what that number is with digits. Tell me. Riley, what do you think? 73. Is it 7 tens?
It's 0 point. Oh wait, no, it's 3.7.
Right, 3.7. It's not 7 tens. It's not this. THS means it goes after the decimal. So 7 point, oops, I'm backwards. 3.7. Okay? 3 ones, 7 tenths. Right? Okay. For your homework.
Yes. 20 pages.
It's on page 42. Number 1 through 13, all of them. It's not a lot.
Whoever doesn't